kind of loud in the video.
Hello.
So we're back.
Yay.
Hope everybody enjoyed our first video of this summer.
Good one.
We just got done working out. We worked out really hard today.
Sweat.
You'd be really proud of us. I don't know if you can see my sweat, but I'm sweating.
Oh, gross.
So there's proof we actually did something today. We worked out really good.
Yeah, we did actually. We did abs and arms.
And we ran. Even
We
more.
ran.
I already ran once today.
I did
I
not.
one-upped you.
I was just.
Oh, Amy's in kind of a bad mood today, so
I'm
you're
in a
gonna
bad
have-
mood. Sorry.
Gonna have to excuse her. She's a little crabby.
First of all, I'm sick.
So
Second
it's
of
like
all, just annoyed. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Okay, and so today's video, or for at least the first part, I'm going to tell Amy about what happened yesterday. I don't think she's heard the story.
No.
At least not from my point of view.
I have
My
no
point
idea
of view is
what's
the only
about
one
to
that counts. Okay, so have you heard about the car in the lake?
No.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Okay.
There's a car in the lake.
Well, not now.
You like
Okay.
Harrison?
Mhm.
What?
Okay, so this is what happened. So yesterday, me and my dad, before I got ready to run yesterday, me and my dad and Dawn, as everybody, well, most everybody knows, we were just walking. Bob wasn't with us because he's in Spain.
Oh.
But that's,
Of course.
yeah, right, that's why we're going dog sit tonight. Anyway, so we were just walking along, and we had just went under the bridge on not the park side, the second bridge,
Okay.
not on the park side.
Oh,
On
over
the other
here.
side, yeah.
Okay, by the
So
road.
like we were right above us was the stoplight.
You saw the car go in the lake?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Okay, so the rest of the story. So we're just walking along, and we just went under the bridge, and we were walking like back toward the parking lot, like back
Okay.
toward the junior high parking lot. That's
Okay.
the direction we were going. Well, anyway, so we're walking, and all of a sudden we hear this crash. So of course we all turn around, and we knew it was like up there by the stoplight, and so of course Dawn, who's like freaking, what's it called when you like wanted to see what, like rubberneck? Is that what it's called?
I have no idea.
I think that's what it's called. Well, anyway, he of course wanted to go see the wreck, or wanted to go see what happened. So we kind of, and my dad didn't want to, and I was like, I don't care. Anyway, so we're all just kind of standing there for a little bit, and so we like turn around and we're like walking back that way, and all of a sudden I go, hey, look, that car's about to roll in the lake, and the car had like, it had got hit, or kind of found out the car had ran a red light, and another car had hit it, and it had went up like on top of the top levee, and then the girl, thank God there wasn't anybody in the car when this happened, but anyway, she jumped out because she like got scared. She jumped out, and the car was up on the levee, and it just rolled all the way down and ran into the lake. And we were like literally right there. We were like 50 yards away from it when this happened.
Oh my gosh. What?
Yes.
Okay, so what levee?
The top levee. Okay, like like
There's
there's
like here's the bridge and
Mhm.
here's the road and here's the levee.
yes.
It was
Okay.
over here.
Yeah, where the sidewalk is, like when you're running on the top levee.
Mhm.
But this was like on the other side of the street, like where there's not a sidewalk. Like here's a stoplight, and over here is where there's a sidewalk on the top levee, and over here where there's not a sidewalk.
Yeah, like this is like going towards Edwards.
Right, that's
Okay.
where she was, and she had like went up on top of she like got hit, and her car went up on top of the levee, and she jumped out, and then her car just rolled down the hill and straight into the lake.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. But anyway, and so like of course Dawn is like my dad and Dawn like start kind of like running toward there because like we didn't know there wasn't anybody in the car. Like at this point
Yeah.
we didn't know that the girl had jumped out or anything, and so like they start running toward the car because they thought like
Somebody's in there.
yeah, honestly, I don't know. I can't even imagine my dad jumping in the lake to save somebody because he doesn't really like people. I mean, he says he would have if there had really been a girl in the car. But anyway, and so I was like, do I need to call somebody? Because like I had my phone with me, and they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
call 911. I've never called 911 before.
No.
So I got to call 911.
Oh my god, you gotta talk to that 911
Yeah, I
person?
like called 911, and I was like, yes, I'm down here at Lake Harrison, and there's been a wreck, and there's a car in the lake, and there's a person in it. Because like I said, at this point we thought there was a person in it. And anyway, they're like, okay, where are you? And I was like, Lake Harrison, like the park. There's been a wreck. There's a car in the lake. There's a person in the car. And like, okay, we're gonna transfer your call to the police department. And I was like,
No.
okay. So anyway, they direct my car to the police department, and they're like, yes, what's going on? I was like, I'm down here at Lake Harrison. There's been a wreck. There's a car in the lake, and there's a person in it. And the guy, there was a woman. She goes, is anybody hurt? And I go, there's a person in a car in the lake at Lake Harrison. And they're like, okay, we sent somebody on there. Well, anyway, like first the car was like kind of floating, but before any cops or like ambulances or fire trucks or anybody got there, the car had sunk. So it was a good thing that we weren't like relying on the cops or somebody
No, oh
to
my
get them out
God.
because the car had sunk before anybody got there.
Oh my god.
But anyway, like right after I got off the phone with the cops, there were like some people like up there at the top who were like, she's fine, there's nobody in the car. And then I was like freaking out. I thought the cops were gonna get mad that I like lied to them, but I didn't. At that point, I didn't know.
No, that's
Like
not
I thought
your
there was
fault.
somebody in there. there. But anyway, and then there was like some random people on the other side of the lake, and they were like, and this was when I was still on the phone, and they were like, "Get them out of the effing car! They're knocked out, dude!" Like that's exactly how they talked. But then there wasn't anybody in there, so I don't know why they were like screaming for fun.
Stupid.
But
That's
anyway,
insane.
it was insane, like the most insane morning of my life. Yes, it was crazy.
So, did you stay and watch?
Yeah, we like stayed and we like there was like
How deep is the lake?
well, deep enough that they like the car sunk, like you couldn't see it anymore.
You couldn't see the whole. Oh my god, that's
and
deep.
like we stood there and we waited and they had to they brought like 2 wreckers in, and then they had to get a diver to dive under there and like get the thing that pulls the car out, like get that hooked up to the car. And the wrecker guy was under there like for like an hour trying to figure out where to hook it up at, and he finally got it hooked up, and then we watched them like pull it out. But anyway,
Why didn't you take a video?
I don't know, like I was so mad. I didn't take a picture, I didn't take a video. Like I could like the car floated long enough that I could have easily took a picture of it.
And send it to
But
me.
I didn't because I was freaking out because I had to call 911, and I was
Yeah,
freaking
that's
out because I
crazy.
thought like the cops were going to be mad that I lied.
I would be screaming.
And then I was just freaking
What
out in
if
general.
someone had got hit by the car?
I know, like we were literally like a minute from being right there when the car ran down the hill.
Oh
But like
my
we're pretty
God.
sure that the car was rolling slow enough that we could have got out of the way, because I literally had enough time to say, "Hey, look, that car's gonna roll in the lake."
And then it did.
So we think we would, if we had been there, we would have had enough time. But literally, we were like a literal minute away from where that car was.
God. I would be freaking out, probably like screaming.
It was absolutely insane.
How do I always miss it?
I know, and then me and my dad almost didn't go walk yesterday. I would have been so mad if like I'm down there
Yeah.
every single morning, and the one morning I don't go, something like that
Oh
happens.
man, that's crazy.
It was absolutely the craziest thing I've ever seen. And like, thank God there wasn't somebody in that car, because
no,
like
for real.
but like I said, I don't know. I still can't even picture my dad saving somebody's life. But he
I
said he
feel
would.
like though, if it like was there, I don't know though, because I guess the car would have stopped working. Right?
What do you mean?
Like when it rolled and hit the water.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing, but before it went under, the windshield wipers were still going.
Oh really?
It was going under, and the windshield wipers were. But anyway, yeah, like you wouldn't have been able to get the car. Like if somebody had to jump in there, you wouldn't have been able to get the car door open. You would have had to break a window. Yeah. But anyway, it was like
I would be like, I can't get out.
I know. Like I don't, and then I guess like I haven't read the story in the paper, but the girl, I guess the girl, like I don't know who she is, but she was like 23, and like thank God she did. Like I guess like they think that like when the airbags went off, it like scared her, so she just jumped out, but then her car just.
So was there another vehicle in the?
Yeah, there was another car hit her. Like she ran the red light, and like a truck, like I guess a pickup, like hit her and like knocked her over there on top of the levee. But then like, I get like nobody in that whole thing was hurt.
That's good though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that was my yesterday morning.
That's insane. I'm trying to picture it right now.
It was crazy.
That's too crazy. Like nothing cool like that ever happens.
I know, like I honestly couldn't believe what was happening, and like I wasn't gonna jump in the lake and save her because I can't swim good enough
First
to
of all,
save
that
her
lake
life.
is gross.
Yeah, no kidding. You probably get flesh-eating diseases.
Really though.
I know, like
That's so
props to the
gross.
diver who had to get it in under there.
Ew, I didn't even know we had like a diver.
Apparently he was like an independent diver, and he said that was like one of the hardest dives he's ever done.
Huh.
But yeah,
Probably because you can't see it, dang thing, for all the flesh-eating amoebas.
exactly. So
That's insane. My morning was super boring. I did nothing. Went to TJ Maxx. Came home.
okay,
That was all.
that's it.
That was it.
Well, that's sufficiently less exciting than my story.
Yeah, way less exciting. Could have been there.
How was your weekend?
It was good. It was fun.
Okay.
We went to Slant Rock, which is like a really cool swimming place. And then we just hung out,
Okay.
you know.
Yep.
And then that was about it. We almost did something super crazy, but it didn't work.
That's descriptive.
I don't know. I can't tell you anymore,
Okay.
or I'll have to kill you.
I don't want to die. It's okay.
I know. It was kind of fun though, but I thought it was gonna work and it didn't. So it could have been the best day ever, but it wasn't.
It's a bummer. I hate it when that happens. Pause.
Sorry. Yeah. So that's a crazy story.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty legit. legit story to tell? I was hoping you hadn't heard it already.
I
'cause
had not known anything about it.
I wanted to be the first one to tell you. There's pictures on Facebook, and you can see Dawn standing there acting like he's going to jump in the water, but I doubt there's any way he's going to jump in the water. Dawn's a weenie.
My Dawn's a weenie.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But anyway, so...
That was a good story. So what should we do now?
I don't know, do you have any fun stories to
Do I have any fun stories about
That's
my
about the
life?
only fun story I had.
I'll tell you this little fun story about my yesterday afternoon.
Oh yeah, this is a fun story.
I told him already. So I had to come home from Russellville to babysit these 3 little kids that I'm babysitting all summer. And I picked up one from basketball camp. We had to go get the other 2 at their basketball camp. And so we are on our way, and I'm like, okay, you're going to be a cool guy, sit in the front seat, you know, don't touch anything. I didn't think I would have had to say that, but so we're stopped at this stoplight. I'm looking and checking both ways. I press on the gas. Throws my car into reverse. So we're like, ah! And I was like, ah! And I like slammed on the brakes, and I was like, do not ever touch that again, man! I was so mad. So he's not allowed to sit in the front anymore.
Did you tell his mom?
No.
Maybe you should have.
I don't, but then, like, what if she's like, well, you're the idiot to let him sit in the front seat? So I was like,
You're not supposed to sit in the front seat?
I don't know. I just sit in the front seat all the time when I was little.
Well, most people have the common sense not to throw the car in reverse.
I know, right? You don't touch the thing. So I, like, had to drive with my hand right here the whole time, so in case he, like, started to feel it, like...
I didn't even know a 7-year-old knew how to do that.
I don't think he knew what he was doing. I think he was just like, oh, this moves. Because I think he got really scared, like, when I screamed and stuff. Because it was really scary. Like Cameron was saying, like, thank God there wasn't a car behind us. We would have wrecked.
Yeah. And it would have been your fault because you
Yeah. What a dumb person. Yeah, he's never sitting in the front seat again. He's so annoying. Yeah, so that was the only fun thing that happened to me yesterday.
Well, it was pretty fun. Not fun, but...
Funny.
Yeah.
Oh, so Lakin's sick.
And she keeps saying she doesn't know if she's going to be able to come tonight. She doesn't know if she's going to be able to come tonight.
Shut
You better come tonight.
up. Why wouldn't you come?
Because she says she doesn't know if her mom is going to let her out of the house. And I said, act well.
You're that sick.
Well, we're not buying it.
I'm not buying it. Today,
Get your butt there.
not in the mood for much nonsense.
You know what that means. Show up.
Show up or die.
Nice threat.
But really, see what he says.
Look at my pipe.
Look. A pipe?
A legit pipe.
Oh my god. What can you smoke out of
I
this?
don't know. I haven't smoked anything out of it. I just haven't.
It smells good.
Oh boy.
Kind of.
Oh boy.
Kind of gross. It's a big whiff. Can I put it in my mouth?
I don't know whose mouth it's been in.
Where'd you find it?
On the ground.
Where?
In Conway.
Oh. Ponderless.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna hold it.
Okay. Amy's got the pipe. I don't smoke things out of that pipe. I don't smoke anything. What are you doing?
I was looking at the pipe.
With your mouth open? Stop. Okay, so anyway.
I don't like your little comment just before that. You thought I didn't hear it, but I did.
No, I knew. Figured you probably hear it.
Rude.
Sorry. Not sorry. So you know where Coach Ed's house is?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be able to find it
Fun.
if we're separated tonight. I don't even know if I'm working tonight because nobody's called me to let me know.
I'm gonna have a lesson at 6 to 7:30. Or 6:30 to 7:30. So, I have no idea if any of the kids have games. I have no idea what's going on in my life.
About like usual.
Just running around, winging it. Like normal. I don't want to go babysit. Oh my god, I forgot.